Guiding Eyes for the Blind serves a big need for our visually impaired society. They help raise puppies to become guide dogs for the blind. And we've partnered with North Carolina State University and Guiding Eyes for the Blind to help use data to be able to more effectively raise a puppy to become a guide dog for the blind.
Most of what I do in terms of my PhD research is focused on data analysis. Since I have a guide dogs have always been a particular interest to me. I am completely blind, so I use a guide dog every day. And having Simba gives me the freedom that I think many people take for granted. So in a busy environment that I've never been to, I am no longer dependent on someone to help me through it. I have the confidence to go anywhere by myself with Simba.
My collaborator David Roberts is a computer scientist, and we start to chat about the ideas. In my research I was doing miniaturization for animals, and he had this idea of trying to do that for dogs. I was mostly trying to do it on insects, but in the meantime the famous Disney movie Up came to the widescreen.
He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
It was an aha moment, and we had this collaboration for 9 years.
And the team that we worked on smart emergency response. So we were focusing on search and rescue dogs and how it could be integrated into a broader technology platform that would allow rapid emergency response. Jane Russenberger from Guiding Eyes for the Blind caught wind of what we were doing. Now here we are 5 years later, and we are continuing to make significant progress on this, and some of our early results in this space are incredibly impressive. The collar that we're producing bears no resemblance to a shock collar. Put more simply, the collar is a small electronic device that's collecting objective measurements about the puppy's behavior and about the environment that they're in. And so if you put all this together, and we can start to paint a picture of that puppy's behavior through things like when the puppy is in a loud public environment, their average movement reduces, which could be an indicator of stress. And all of those data are fed through an application that we've developed for the volunteers' smartphones, using a Bluetooth connection from the collar to the smartphone, and then from the smartphone via Wi-Fi up into IBM Cloud.
It is so fun to just see the dogs in action and know that you're making a difference in somebody else's life by raising these dogs. And to know that one of my dogs that I raise is helping another individual, it's a feeling that I can't even describe. It's very emotional. I am so happy for the dog, and I'm so happy for the person, because I know that Guiding Eyes, the match that they have had, are just amazing.
When this project came out, it was like dots connecting and building a beautiful picture, a national picture. We are expanding out to all around the world now. We are bringing our solutions to them.
As a scientist, you can get a little bit clinical. This is one project for me that has been a major exception to that. The more we interact with guide dog users, the more we interact with puppy raisers, and we see the community of people that are all working so hard to have such an incredible impact on the lives of guide dog users, it really instills in us a sense of pride in what we're doing.
It's essential that all tech companies do a lot to work and help nonprofit organizations, because nonprofit organizations are where our society is going to transform and go from good to great.